Hello viewers, I'm your host Shivangi Mishra with another episode of South Asia Focus. Let's begin the show with India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar's Kathmandu visit, which holds significant importance in the context of India-Nepal relations. On his two-day visit to Nepal, S. Jaishankar held a comprehensive and productive meeting with his counterpart NP Saud and discussed overall bilateral ties including trade and energy deal. A report.
India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was on a two-day visit to Nepal to co-chair the 7th Nepal-India Joint Commission meeting, which reviewed the overall state of bilateral ties. The meeting was attended by S. Jaishankar and his Nepali counterpart Narayan Prakash Saud. The meeting aimed to boost cooperation in an array of areas including hydropower, connectivity, digital payments and trade. Nepal and India signed a power trade agreement to facilitate Kathmandu exporting 10,000 megawatts of hydroelectricity to India over the next 10 years. The deal is expected to draw investment to the cash-strapped Himalayan nation. Nepal's rivers cascading from the Himalayas have the potential to generate about 42,000 megawatts of electricity, but due to the lack of technical know-how and funds in the country, they produce less than 3,000 megawatts now. India, which has a short-term electricity trading deal with Nepal, is investing billions of dollars in infrastructure including hydropower plants. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Nepali counterpart Pushpa Kamal Dahal agreed the long-standing power trade deal agreement last year, which would be key to attracting investment in Nepal's hydroelectric sector. Indian companies are at various stages of negotiating with the Nepalese government to construct power plants that could produce a total of 8,250 megawatt, attracting billions of dollars.
In recent years, we have witnessed the real transformation of the India-Nepal relationship, with significant strides made in a variety of areas. This partnership has expanded multifold, and connectivity, be it physical, digital or energy related, has become a cornerstone of this expanding collaboration. And this has further strengthened the people-to-people linkages between our two countries. During my visit this time, we have signed some really important agreements, both in the areas of power sector cooperation as well as project implementation, and I am very confident that these will positively impact the lives of the ordinary person in Nepal.
India-Nepal jointly inaugurated 3 cross-border transmission lines. An agreement for the implementation of high-impact community development projects was also signed between India and Nepal. Moreover, Jaishankar announced to extend a financial package of $75 million for the reconstruction of infrastructure in Nepal's western district affected by earthquake last year. He jointly inaugurated with his Nepali counterpart NP Saud the Tribhuvan University Central Library and other reconstruction projects undertaken in Kathmandu after the 2015 earthquake in Nepal.
I stand before you today with a sense of satisfaction, even pride, as we gather here to celebrate the inauguration of this newly constructed Central Library of the prestigious Tribhuvan University, as well as 25 schools, 32 health projects and a cultural heritage sector project which were undertaken as part of our collaborative effort to support the people of Nepal in the aftermath of the devastating earthquake of 2015.
Recently, the second edition of India-Nepal Economic Partnership Summit 2023 was organized in Nepal's Birganj. The summit played a pivotal role in creating a platform through joint action for deeper economic engagement between India and Nepal, with focus on remittances, imports, exports, and balance of payment challenges in Nepal. As close neighbors, India and Nepal share unique ties of friendship and cooperation characterized by an open border and deep-rooted people-to-people context of kinship and culture. There has been a long tradition of free movement of people across the border. The India-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1950 forms the bedrock of the special relations that exist between India and Nepal. Nepalese citizens avail facilities and opportunities on par with Indian citizens in accordance with the provisions of the treaty. Millions of Nepalese citizens live and work in India. Many geopolitics experts opine that India-Nepal power pacts may upset China. China, which has made significant inroads into Nepal through its Belt and Road Initiative, is eyeing the latter's hydropower sector.